Today I want to just have a bit of a chat before I start fishing about the way fish eat. Now, here we have a conventionally rigged soft plastic on a jig head. Yeah, might want to think about running your soft plastics, particularly minnow style plastics, on a running sinker with a worm or other type of hook, because when fish eat, when they eat another fish, they eat the other fish head first. So if you've got this big lump of lead here, the fish can't actually grab that head area and take the fish in the way that it would intend to. However, if that's rigged on that, there's nothing to impede it taking the head because the sinker's out of the way, you'll find often you'll end up with fish that you would probably otherwise have missed. Now the same's true with yabbies. Most people with I guess crawfish, if you want to call them their American name, crawdads, craws, we'll call them craw yabbies. Instead of crawdaddies. Now most people rig them like this, so that the hook is coming out and the weight's at the front, and it sits up like this and waves those claws around, and people think, oh, that'll attract the fish. Well, what it does is it actually scares a lot of fish, because a yabby or a craw sitting with its claws up in the air like that is in attack mode, whereas a yabby sitting, I'll show you on this one, which I've rigged with a stand-up jig head. The yabby that's sitting like this with those claws still moving around out the front, don't think that they won't move, and just being slow crawled like that across the bottom, particularly if you can do it on a worm head. Go through here. Let's try for centre. Go through here. And then just feed that worm head around like so. Might have come out a little short, that's okay, we'll just back it off a little and come on up a couple more segments. And there we go. So that's the way that a conventional rigging would happen, with those claws forward. Now, as you can see on this one, it's backwards. Now there's another reason for that also, and that is when a fish goes to eat a yabby, they come in from the back, because coming in from the front exposes them to all the nice spiky sharp bits that a yabby and its shell have on the front. A yabby being attacked from the back, you got a much greater chance of actually hooking the fish, or attracting a fish even, from the back if your hook point is sitting backwards. So I'm going to give that a flick on the conventional rig, and then I'll switch it around and we'll see how we go on the backwards rig. But just something to think about when you're rigging soft plastics. Now there's not much you can do to avoid the issue of having to have these rigged head forward, but you can alleviate the issue by using the tail, which the fish, if that was the head of a fish would come in and eat it like this, and